Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be doing the cocktail 117 or 117 by the Sin City Bartender. I believe it's a Halo thing. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I will say off the bat that I am having this recipe just a little bit because the way the glass looks to the glass that he's using, I don't have one that's in between that type of size. So we're going to go with a 6-ounce rocks glass. I think he had like a 10-ounce, maybe 12-ounce glass. It's somewhere around there. It fills up pretty much all the way to the top. I just don't have that size. I could either do this, the 6-ounce glass, or I do my 16-ounce Alcoholic Endeavors glass. But regardless of that, we're going to do this right now. So what you're going to need is you'll need a ginger ale of some sort. I'm choosing 0 sugar. You don't have to use 0 sugar. I'm sure he's not using it. You'll need a melon liqueur of your choice. I do have a different melon liqueur. I could use a different melon liqueur, but I'm not going to. So we're going to use Midori. We're going to need an Angostura bitters and a whiskey of your choosing. No very specific instructions on the type of whiskey he used. I'm assuming it's somewhat American, maybe. I'm not sure. What is Halo? Is Halo American? Is Halo in the Americas or something along those lines? I know they're kind of off in the future, fighting aliens and themselves, and it's some long. I don't know much about Halo. Besides that point, let's go ahead and get down into it. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna do it as a half, but just double it up if you want the original recipe. So 1 ounce of your whiskey to a 1/4 ounce of your melon liqueur. So 1/2 ounce melon liqueur, 2 ounces of whiskey. Then you're going to fill with your ginger ale. It says about 5 ounces. We're going to go for maybe 2.5, 3 ounces roughly, give or take. About right there. And then we're going to take our Angostura bitters, and maybe we'll be fine with like so. Maybe not season the bar with the Angostura bitters. 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. That one's actually true to its name. I did 3. I should have did like 2, but you know, it is what it is. So 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. And apparently that's cocktail 117. Let's go ahead and try it out. Interesting. A lot of the flavor kind of melds together, which is kind of nice. A lot of it, I do taste a lot of the, Angosturas, but let's go ahead and mix it up just for shits and giggles. Let's go ahead and try it again. Angostura, the bitters has taken over, like the aromatic bitters has taken over a lot of this, like the initial taste of this. But now I'm kind of getting that ginger ale and melon in there a little bit. I don't really taste too much of the whiskey, which is kind of surprising, but it all melds together pretty nicely. I kind of like it. And I'm not a fan of aromatic bitters in any way, shape, or form. Maybe just a hair bit more in ginger ale for my taste. Maybe. But, yeah. Very simplistic drink. You don't really feel the burn. You do taste the aromatic bitters. You don't taste the whiskey. You do taste a little bit of the melon and the ginger ale. Those are probably your biggest 3 that you're tasting in this cocktail over like the whiskey that you might end up using. Not too bad of a drink. Oh yeah, did you realize I got clear ice? Almost clear ice. It's very close to being clear ice, so pretty cool, huh? Anyways, yeah, not a bad cocktail. Good job, Sin City Bartender. You always do some interesting things. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.